If there's something you have to do every day, create a system for it, a workflow for it. So this way you don't have to think, it's just being done. You can do the workflow, or you can have somebody else do it, right? Somebody else do it, we're kind of leveraging time, we're having a team, somebody help you out with that. Second thing that's not spoken about a lot, we talk about repetition. When you do something over and over again, you get really good at it. So sometimes, let me take that back. All the time, it's not sometimes, all the time, when I want to get really good at something, I just do it a lot. And it looks like I'm doing extra work, because I am in the beginning. But what I'm developing is my skill set and keeping it on my top mind awareness, which basically means, imagine that when we do something, we have certain files, certain information that is here in our mind. And then when we don't do something, that information is closed, or it's in the cloud somewhere, right? And then when we open it up and think about it, we start to get familiar with this, suddenly we become creative, we have ideas about it, we understand it. And then when we don't think about it, it's kind of stored in the cloud again, right? So then imagine you take this, you open it up and you leave it open. But the only way to leave it open is to constantly use it. To constantly use it is to constantly take action on it. So even if it's not needed to take action on it constantly, but you want to get good at it. Why do you want to get good at it? Because you need to do it 3 days out of the week really good. So but if you only do it 3 days out of the week, it's going to take you, let's say, a month to get really good. But you want to get good at it like next week. So you do that thing every day. Or maybe not just once a day, you do it 3 times a day. And 1 week, you get really good at it. And by next week, you stay good at it because you keep doing it. You may scale it back to only 1 time a day. So you do it 7 times instead of 3 times. You did extra, but you stay good at it. This thing is still the same principle. Repetition creates masteries and habits. It's just that we do the extra work because every single time we do something, it helps us get better. When I was creating the instructional videos and filming it live, I just needed to film about 60 videos. So I could have split the 60 videos in a lot of ways, but that was something I didn't do very often, which is film live, instructional, like not like this. This is like engagement and all. It's a different style of video. I wasn't good at that. And I wanted to get good at it really fast. So then what I did, and I knew that I wasn't going to be good at it in the beginning. I knew I was going to fumble around. So then I decided I'm going to film 3 times a day live. And I did. First day, it was all over the place. Try to figure out which camera, which audio, cameras are overheating. It was just changing angles. I didn't know what to do. Second day, it was a little bit better. By the end of the first week, I had a good flow down. Second week, really efficient. Third week, very efficient. And now we have 1 more week left. So same thing with social media videos. I didn't do it for about 2 months, barely. And then when I started, I wasn't good at it. So then I'm now focusing on doing it almost every day so I can resharpen the skill, get all my files open so this way I can get it done because it's something that's needed. So this method works out for any single task, any action. And you look at it as every time when you keep up doing it, you get better and better.